Hello, welcome to Adroit ERP software, and in this video I'll be taking you through how to use our driving school management software and how this software can help you to manage your driving school business. Okay, so this is the user interface. This is how the first time you open the software, this is how the software looks like. As you can see, we have total number of students. This is the total number of instructors. These are already data we have already queued in, so this is just a sample, but you can have all these details available once you queue in. You have total number of vehicles, total bookings, or when people comes to book maybe the cars for a drive. So these are the total number of bookings. As you can see, these are the total number of male students. This is a graphical overview of the number of male students and female students. These are the bookings that have come in. As you can see, the lessons. You have the graphical chart of the lessons that the ratings too. There are 5 features that I would like to talk to you about using this software and how the features can help you to manage this business. So we have the financial resource management. The financial resource management handles the accounting aspect. This is where the accountant would use to in his operations, or use to manage the business, where you have you can have the general ledger. You can have this is the customer window. You can use to add a new customer as well. Use to add a new customer. You also can generate the general ledger, the account receivables, the account payables, the inventory, the invoice, and the receipt. So it can generate all those forms for you. You have the inventory. If you have any inventory, you have suppliers. This is the account chart. You have the sales invoice. If you want to generate an invoice for a student, maybe a student comes in to pay school fees. If you want to generate invoice, this system can generate the invoice for you by using this window, or you click on the sales invoice to issue the invoice. You can issue a credit note as well. You can issue a pro forma and other stuff. If you want to reverse a payment, maybe a student comes in to make a payment, the accountant can use the payment reversal form to reverse a payment by using this form. Okay, and we can also generate a profit and loss account. Can generate a balance sheet and trial balance. Okay, so under the operations too, we have the operations. You'll be able to add a student, the instructors, the vehicles that you have, instructors, vehicle you have assigned to instructors, and other things. We also have the customer relation management, where you can use it to manage your clients. You know where they are located and their leads, the other incidents that you want to record. You have the payroll. Under the payroll, you can generate a pay slip for your employees. That's the instructors that you have employed. We also have the bill of manufacturing, or bill of material used to if you are into manufacturing, you can use this to. So all these are all embedded into the system that you can use. But let's come to the operation. That's the most important thing. The system can generate various reports for you. So I'll review some of the reports that the system can generate for you. So we have the student report. This will generate all the student details report. We have the instructors too, the details concerning the instructors, the license, the car, the class that they have, and other things. This is another, the instructors vehicle that will be assigned to them. This is a report on them. This is the vehicle report, the vehicle that you will be using for the driving school. If there are bookings, the system will generate all the bookings for you, bookings that have been made within the business or within the school. Okay, this is the instructors form, where you can add the details of the instructors. you click on new, then you add the details over here. After that, you click on add new, then that instructor will be added. Okay, if we have vehicle that have come in, you go to new, they will add the details of that vehicle. You have all this form available, all this field available for you to add concerning that vehicle. You click on add new to be added to the system. Okay, we also have the instructor's vehicle, the vehicle that has been assigned to various instructors. If you want to add a new one, you go here, you add it to it. You can edit an already existing data or an instructor's form. So this is one of the instructors that we have just added. So this is just a sample, so you can also add your own instructors and the vehicle you have assigned to them, where you can check at any time the vehicle type that you have. You have the available instructors. These are the available instructors. As you can see, this is the time, from Monday to all the working hours. You can assign this to these instructors. Then after that, you click on save. Then you have the lesson type. You have the first lesson, risk. All this, you can add your own lessons to the system. You have the, let's come to the bookings. If there's someone want to book a vehicle, this is the form that you use. If you want to transfer a student from one location to another location, maybe you have different branches, and the student want to transfer from one place to another place that's within the same school, you use this window to transfer that student to that location. Okay, so I talk about the accounting aspect. So I want us to generate a profit and loss. Let's see how the system generates a profit and loss. So you just follow the procedure. So this is our profit and loss. This is already existing data, but I just want to see how the profit and loss will look like. So let's see our trial balance, whether it will balance. Definitely, once everything is set, the trial balance has to balance. Okay, so our trial balance is accurate, is balancing. Okay, so we have the double entry. This is the double entry form. This you are used to do your postings and your transactions. And this is the cash expenses. If you are making expenses, this is the form that you use to make all your expenses. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. Let's see how our finances is looking like. So this is the revenue. This is the revenue. And this is the expenses that are being coming, like we have entered. These are the expenses that we have made. So let's see how the expenses are looking like. You see the wages, expenses, the salary of your staff. These are the internet. These are the expenses that you have made. So you can see this chart for you to know how your business is doing. These are the cash and the cash balance also as well. And one thing is, the advantage of using this software is we can customize it to suit your preference, whichever way you want it. If you want us to add certain things, we can add it. If you want us to remove some items too, we can remove, and we add it by you providing your data sheet so as to know what you want, and you program it into the system for it to suit you. So let's go back to the payroll. So this is the payroll. This is how the payrolls look like, how you generate a pay slip for your employees as well. Generate a pay, you add their allowances, the basic pay, the benefits, the bonuses, the overtime. So all these things are all included, that it will be of your advantage whilst using this software. Okay, thank you very much. I hope this video will be useful.